Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day 1. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
Several changes for Manchester City. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Bakary Sagna replaces Pablo Zabaleta, who's injured. And the main striker is the Argentinian Paulo Dybala. This is the Mönchengladbach lineup. Tony Janschke starts with Andreas Christensen as the centre-backs. And they've got plenty of goal threat with 2 strikers in the attack. Lars Stindl. And here comes the counter-attack. Good challenge. Well, the big sigh of relief from the defenders that that breakaway was stopped. Dybala. There's good progress with this attack. Stindl! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. And in he goes with the tackle. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It's a quick break. Got to be. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. And he's going to have to give way to the injury, forcing the manager to make a change. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And Johnson. Onto the attack now. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Trying to thread it through here. Going to try one now. That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
Kramer. The shot's on. He's kept it out. Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. Good challenge. And it will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. Gundogan. Clichy. Dybala. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Alan, we're dealing with a rumour mill here, aren't we, regarding this man? And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. David Silva now in a dangerous area. They've opened him up here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. And it is Manchester City in the driving seat at the moment, but the opposition doing their best to try and push them out of that seat. City lead with half-time approaching. Building steadily here, keeping possession. They've coped with it well defensively, and it's a header. Good work by the goalkeeper. Oscar. Here's Carrasco. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. There's good progress with this attack. Silva. That was a penetrating pass, or would have been had it got past the interceptor. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half? And the kick-off for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first half, and I don't... I think it'll be too much different in this second.
Dermich. Patrick Herrmann. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Here's Sterling. Oscar. On the attack here. Oh, chance! Goal! They lead by 2. Now, took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, look at it again, off the underside of the bar.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it, when that happens? Keeper no chance.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Good strong tackle. Attacking now. promising build-up until that challenge. Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be facing Spurs away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Good forward play from them. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Raphael! What a fine save. Kramer. Josip Dermich. Patrick Herrmann. Oscar. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Space to try and hit it now. That's gone in. Off the goalkeeper indeed. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
City goal. Number 20.
Christensen.
Carrasco.
Kramer. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. And shoots! That's a goal to reduce the deficit. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
Number 19.
Fabian Del. Borussia Mönchengladbach bringing on a fresh pair of legs. Just working away to try and find an opening. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Into the attacking third. Here's Sterling. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. The shot's on!
Substitution.
Corner now for Manchester City. And it's a header.
Number 16.
Well, they were in front at half-time. They're still in front, Manchester City. And they should be in front when the final whistle goes. Very good tackle. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. 3-1 here, and that could be that really, given the lack of time left. What do you think for the next game? And that will peter out, that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Dybala. Here's Carrasco. Here the challenge is a good one. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Yannick Carrasco. Crosses in. Got to be. That is a fantastic goal. That's a great piece of tactical awareness by the manager and by the player himself, who's put the instructions into practice. That is textbook from him.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous. Well, he's just wanted that more than his opposite number. It's a really good finish.
4-1 is the scoreline.
Number 72.
Carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Sliding in for that challenge. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Final whistle, it's Manchester City's match. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It's a quick break. Got to be. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more. On the attack here. Oh, a chance. Goal. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Space to try and hit it now. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And shoots! Yannick Carrasco. Crosses in. Got to be.
Champions Cup. Arsenal 3, Roma 1. Celtic 1, Barcelona 2. Manchester City 4, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. PSV 2, Atletico Madrid 1.
Hi there, everybody. Nice to have you with us. We're here today at White Hart Lane. Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. The game today, Tottenham against Manchester City. White Hart Lane, as we know it, isn't going to be here much longer because the new stadium is being built even as we speak.
Well, it'll be sad to see it go. What it does have is a marvellous atmosphere. It can be an intimidating one because the fans are close to the pitch, but I know they are conscious of building the new one with the same kind of feel. But it has got an awful lot of history, this place.
Two changes for Tottenham today. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Toby out to put them in front. Out in front of goal. I think the visitors can keep this run going, Alan. Looking for win number 5 in succession.
Well, they almost come here as favourites, don't they, on form? So let's see if they can dominate possession.
Cross coming in now. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Manchester City get a corner. Safety first there. Eriksson. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Danny Rose. George Kevin Nkudu. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Opportunity now. It's a chance well taken, and they now lead the game.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Different angle on it here. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Manchester City goal.
In quickly. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Promising build-up until that challenge. Kane. The shot's on! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Here's Harry Kane. Attacking now. And the cross is in. Done well to get it wide. Not done. Shot on! Oh, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Kolarov. Good forward play from them. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Here it is again, Nolito's goal.
Well, from that kind of distance, he's decided that if I just get some power on this, I'm going to score, and he was right.
That's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously have plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Foul against Spurs. Kevin De Bruyne. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Oh, Manchester City have got a penalty here.
3 minutes.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
That's an excellent penalty. Well, they were going to take him off penalties, but he's taken this one and scored.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility, and he took that coolly.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 10.
Toby Alderweireld. Kolarov.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there.
Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Here's Ali. Christian Eriksen. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. A disappointing cross this time, I think. Zabaleta. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? That's a good block. Kevin De Bruyne. Nolito. Manchester City are on the attack now. He's got support here. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Sissoko. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. In quickly, Nolito. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Spurs, they'll be facing West Bromwich Albion away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Aguero. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. It's a good place to win the ball here. Eriksen. Nkunku. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. George Kevin Nkunku. Moussa Sissoko. Could be dangerous. Trying to thread it through here. Shot off! Very good stop here. Came in with a challenge. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. As far as central midfield players' performances have gone from games we've seen recently, Alan, this is right up there, isn't it? He's going to be replaced now.
Well, I thought he was going to be in for a really tough battle today against this side, but he was head and shoulders above those midfielders on the opposition, and coming off rightfully to plenty of applause.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. A timely challenge. Tottenham given the throw. Jan Vertonghen. Here's Walker. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. And now here on the attack is Aguero. Looking ahead, Alan, Manchester City's next game.
Yeah, they're playing Barcelona, aren't they, in their next match in the Champions Cup, and I think one goal's going to decide it.
Sergio Aguero coming forward. Tries the through pass. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Sissoko. And the keeper can collect this one. That's cut out. Challenges for the ball. David Silva, such a clever attacking player. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. David Silva! What a fine save. It's a corner for Manchester City. Kolarov! Terrific stop. And he heads it for goal. He's got it away. Manchester City are on the attack now. Manchester City. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Opportunity now. It's a chance. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Opportunity now. It's a chance well taken. That's an excellent penalty.
Everton 1, Crystal Palace 1, Hull City 1, Chelsea 1, Sunderland 0, West Bromwich Albion 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Manchester City 2, Watford 0, Bournemouth 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 19 points. In second, rising up the table, are Crystal Palace with 15 points. In third, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 14 points. In fourth, moving down, are Arsenal with 14 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are West Bromwich Albion with 10 points. In sixth and falling are Tottenham Hotspur with 10 points. In seventh, moving down, are Watford with 10 points. In eighth and falling are Stoke City with 9 points. Bottom of the table, Burnley with 3 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Liverpool with 4 points. Third bottom, Southampton with 4 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Sunderland with 5 points. Fifth bottom, Everton with 6 points.
Manchester City, we know they're looking good, feeling good. They had that away win recently in their last game, actually, against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, I think it might be a bit tougher than that 2-0 victory, so I've got them down for a draw.
Barcelona make one change. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Javier Mascherano plays with Gerard Piqué in central defence. Ivan Rakitic plays to put them in front. Well, he won't be watching the playback of this game, will he? Because that is, well, horrendous.
He's going to get some stick for that. Even more if they end up losing this match.
Here's Sterling. Sterling. A lot of newspaper inches devoted to this particular manager and the temptation of an international job, but we understand that he's turned that down.
Yeah, well, maybe he's got other irons in the fire. Only he could tell you that. He doesn't see it as the job for him, quite clearly. Whether that's going to be the case in the future, I don't know, because I think most managers, they like to further their ambitions, don't they? And if he does get the job that he likes, I think he'll probably take it in the future.
Neymar. And Barcelona on the attack. That's good support play from his teammates. And shoots! Good strong tackle. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. Sergio Roberto. Ivan Rakitic. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Gundogan. Good forward play from them. Suarez! There's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. Well, it flew in just under the crossbar.
Yeah, I think he thought for a moment there he was going to actually hit the bar, but no, he's got a goal and it's a good one.
Trying to thread it through here. Brenner! Great stop. That's a corner. And he's up for the header. Oh, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Kevin De Bruyne. That's Piqué with the interception. The break maybe from Barcelona. And it's cut out by Messi. Great chance! Well, he scored! And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Strong challenge. Ivan Rakitic. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Lovely one-touch football. They defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. Neymar. It's Messi. Lionel Messi. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Jeff, I knew you'd know what was going on down there. Ivan Rakitic. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. It's Messi. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Ivan Rakitic. And here's the shot. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Well, that's... Half-time, and 2-0. Score at the halfway mark. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. And there's the kick-off for the second half of this third match, remember, in the group stage of the Champions Cup.
There's been one or two nerves about in that first period, but I think it'll open up a little bit.
Came in with a challenge. Gone for the through pass. Oh, and a possibility here for Manchester City. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Crosses in. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk.
He does read the game well, this lad.
This looks dangerous from Messi. Throw-in coming up. Sergio Busquets. Just working away to try and find an opening. And that's good support as they build this attack. Here's a chance! And Neymar with the goal! Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Silva. Sergio Aguero. Manchester City are on the attack now. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. And it's out of play. Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be hosting Southampton.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one.
That is a foul by Company. That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Iniesta. And Barcelona on the attack. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Kevin De Bruyne. Lolito. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. It's a booking for the Barcelona player.
He jumped in a little too quickly.
Couldn't get the free kick past the player who was out to charge them down. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Luis Suarez. It's a quick break. Should be. Now Neymar, he's made it look easy. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. So they're looking for more at 4-0. Dybala. Silva. Trying to find an opening. Panicking. Played into the middle. They cope with it well defensively. Neymar. Looking down at that bench. Barcelona want to make a change now. And shoots! Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. That's good advantage shown by the referee for Barcelona.